Lord, I'm standing on your word. Oh, Lord, Lord, I'm standing on your word. I'm depending on you. Cause you know there's a word. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, Lord, I'm standing on your word. Oh, Lord, I'm standing on your word.
Hey, welcome to another edition of Music Entertainment Industry Talk with your host, Don Paget. Hey, make sure you tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a relative we're on.
Because you know there's a word. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, Lord, I'm standing on your word. Listen, sometimes, Lord, I'm up, then again, Lord, I'm down. I'm holding to my God's hand. I know I'll make it round by round. Pick me up and he turned me around. Place my feet on a solid ground. That's why I can say, oh Lord, standing right here, standing on your word. Oh Lord, Lord, I'm standing on your word. Oh Lord, I'm standing on your word.
Don't forget to tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a relative we're on right here. Music Entertainment Industry Talk with your host, Don Paget. Hey, got a wonderful program. Make sure you share the broadcast on tonight.
Lord, I'm standing. Take it on home. Oh, I'm standing. I'm standing. I'm standing on. It get hard sometimes. But
All right. Hey, welcome to another edition of Music Entertainment Industry Talk. Hey, we got a wonderful program for you tonight. We got a special guest, Minister Tyrone Watkins, a young man that's doing it up in the gospel music industry. And we want to say that Mr. Tyrone was born in Alabama, and he's got 4 projects that he's having. You just heard his latest project, I'm Standing, and we have him in the studio, and he's just waiting in the studio, and we're going to bring him on. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you so much for loves. It's been a while since we've been on, but I tell you, God has truly been blessing us. Without further ado, I'm going to bring in Minister Tyrone Watkins right here. All right. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Tyrone?
I'm blessed, Brother Tag.
All right. Great, man. I'm telling you, this project here, I'm Standing, and it's going all over the world, and we just love this project. I'm Standing, and let me just show everybody the cover on this project here. Yes, that's the cover. I'm Standing right there, by Minister Tyrone Watkins, featuring Timothy Barnes. And man, tell us about yourself, and what you're doing in the gospel music industry.
Oh well, I'm Mr. Tyrone Watkins. I'm 25 years old, and I'm just trying to get myself established here on the gospel field. I grew up in a small city of Thomasville, Alabama, and I was born and raised around gospel music. I was born and raised on quartet music. I have a great spiritual upbringing, and I just thank God for how far He brought me.
Oh, that's so great. That's so great. Yeah. And you know, when we listen to that song, man, we hear that flair of quartet sound, and with a little flair contemporary. Man, you and I know that you are a young man, coming up in the gospel music industry, and this is what we want to see. We want to see the young generation take it to the next level. How has it been for you in the music industry?
It's been quite a road.
Hmm.
Sometimes high, sometimes low. But I've experienced so many lows, just starting out on this musical journey. But one thing I learned, Brother Patrick, that if I keep God with me, then I'll never fail.
Okay. Yes, sir. And you have been in concerts with numerous of artists. Who have been some of your inspirations in the gospel music industry, and who have you been on with?
I've been on with I've been blessed to be on stage with Mr. Harvey Watkins, uh, Mr. Paul Porter. I even been on the same stage with the late great Pastor Sean Jones, and that's really my biggest inspiration to be amongst those that are legends in this industry.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And how has like this COVID-19 during this time, this last year been for you as far as going out for concerts and things like that?
It's been a journey. It's been a journey. Churches has closed. Things are beginning to open back up. But when COVID-19 first broke out, churches was closed and concerts was shut down due to COVID. But things are picking back up, and with the help of God, Quartet is back on the rise.
Yeah, and who have you been on concert with for your concerts and things like that? Who have you sung with? Like
Like I
different
stated
artists?
earlier, I've opened for Mr. Paul Porter. I've opened for Mr. Arthur Watkins. Those are just the two big names that I've opened up for. But I've been on concerts with numerous of people. Shallow Spiritual, Pastor Sean Jones. I've been on numerous concerts with what you would call legendary artists in this industry.
All right, all right. And describe your music and your music process of creating your music.
My music process, I just consult God. Like whenever I'm in the process of writing a song, I ask God to give me the words to say. And a lot of the music that I write and that I sing, it relates to my lifestyle. It relates to something that I've been through.
Mhm. Yeah. And let's talk about the project. And I just want to show everybody the cover, that wonderful cover that you have here. Uh, I'm standing. What inspired you to create this project?
Like you stated earlier, COVID-19 has hit us all. And, some of us lost homes, some of us lost jobs, some of us lost family members. But I sat one night in my room. I was sitting, and as I was writing a new song, I asked God to give me the words to say. And the word that came to my mind was, "When heaven and earth pass away, the word of God shall forever stand."
Hmm.
So I said, Lord, if I can just stand on anything, I want to remain standing on your word.
Yeah. So many are back channeling me. Hey, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for your loves, and everybody is there tuning in, and they're just loving your music. Uh, Man, and you did a project on 2021. You had Glory Land, which is another dynamic project. that we've been playing. And I just want to show that cover for Gloryland. And that project is definitely a wonderful project. What inspired you to write that particular project, Gloryland?
On October the 29th, 2020, I lost my uncle due to a hurricane. And on June the 5th, on July the 5th, excuse me, of 2021, I've lost my auntie. So I thought about what a time it would be when I see my uncle and my auntie and when we all get together in Glory Land.
Yeah, yeah, and you've got numerous hits in the gospel music industry. Yes, Jesus loves me is another one of our favorites. Yeah, and and then so many others that you have. What are some of the challenges that you have faced? Going this way in the music industry, and what have you learned?
Some of the challenges that I faced was don't expect everyone to be in your corner. Don't expect everyone to give you the advice that got them to where they are. I've experienced a lot of downs. I've experienced a lot of lows. I've been hurt by people that I looked up to. But Brother Paget, I never let that stop me. I prayed harder and I just let God lead me in the direction that He want me to go.
Yeah. Hey, those of you that's out there, thank you for your comments. If you have a question for Minister Tyrone, also you can post it in the chat. Also, if you would like to give him a call here at the studio, you can give him a call. The telephone number is down on the screen, 860-995-7755. 860-995-7755 is the number. You can give us a call here at the studio. And if you're just enjoying the programming, you could just give us a call and just let us know that you're enjoying this good program that we're bringing to you on tonight. Mr. Tyrone,
Yes, sir.
yes, so how has the internet helped you with your music? We know that we've got Spotify, we got DistroKid, we got all these different distribution platforms. How has it helped you to get your music out across the world?
Well, the internet has really been very helpful. Um, there's plenty of ways that you can distribute music, like you name Spotify, DistroKid, CD Baby, Amazon, and it really helped me to inspire people. And some people are not able to get hard copy CDs, so it'll be available for in digital platforms for everyone to grab that haven't got a project yet.
Yeah. Yeah. And so if someone would wanted to get your music, how would they get your music?
They can reach out to me via Facebook, Tyrone Watkins, or they can call me at 334-564-0196.
All right, all right. Yeah, definitely, definitely. So what's next for Minister Tyrone Watkins? I know you've got a busy schedule and with ministry and just doing it up in the gospel music industry. So what's next for you?
I have a program next Saturday, March 19th, here in my hometown at 6 p.m. Just a
All
musician's
right.
appreciation. And also, I have one March the 26th um, in Malcolm, Alabama for a benefit concert. And on April the 16th, I will be in Grenada, Mississippi for another memorial tribute. And hopefully on down the road, I'm working on my album, so hopefully that'll be released on down the road.
All right, all right. yeah, if you can, make sure tonight, make sure you post that on your Facebook page, and everybody, flood to Minister Tyrone Watkins' Facebook page. Go and like his Facebook page, and flood his timeline. Say, hey, I saw you on the Music Entertainment Industry Talk on tonight, and it was a great interview. So, yeah, make sure you go out there and support him, and go to all digital outlets and support his music. He's got some great songs out here, and so you want to make sure that you go and support him to the fullest. He's doing it up in the gospel music industry, and yes. So many in the back channeling me. Hey, thank you so much. That's loving your music. So if you had to give an encouraging word to a young person or someone that's out there that's going through, what would it be?
Just keep on fighting. Just keep on going. We all get discouraged a lot, but the Bible tells us there's help in the hills. If we can just look to the hills from which coming out help, all of our help comes from the Lord. And what I had to learn, brother Cadget, I had to stop trusting in man. If there's anyone out there that hear me right now, sometimes we get confused by putting our trust in man. But if we can just put our trust in God, everything will be all right. So just keep on holding on and just keep on staying the course. Everything will work out in the end.
All right. Yeah, it's so great. And I tell you, you've got a couple concerts, and you're going to be in Grenada, Mississippi, coming up real soon. And also, if you can send that over and post that to the V Network Radio page, so that we can push out what you're doing. You have a concert happening in Alabama, so make sure that you send those flyers out so that we can support you wholeheartedly. Those that is in that area. So let's go out and support Mr. Tyrone Watkins. He's gonna be in Mississippi, yes, and we've got a lot of fans out there in Mississippi, and then artists that's out there in Mississippi. And V Network Radio artists love to support one another, so make sure you support Minister Tyrone Watkins. Great. We want to give a shout out also to Mr. Donovan Adams. Mr. Donovan Adams, thank you so much, Mr. Donovan Adams of Four Cloud Records, who have graciously helped us and sponsored V Network Radio. Thank you so much for bringing Minister Tyrone Watkins to us and being a part of V Network Radio. And do you have any words for Mr. Adams?
Yes, sir. I just want to extend my gratitude for Mr. Donovan Adams. I want to tell him that I thank him so much, and God bless him.
All right. And we've got so many different inspiring artists out there. We got Mr. Derek Washington, Roz Thompson, and so many sending us messages of love in the background who's watching this interview. And I'm telling you, you're world famous. And also, we've got international partners out there in Africa who is tuning in. Thank you so much. Our Africa audience that's in Africa, and I thank you so much. And Australia, Brazil, we've been live throughout those international waters. So your music is going all over the world. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So, hey, thank you so much. Hey, we've been getting so many requests for Glory Land, seeing as though so many have gone on before us. And I tell you, and I just love this song because it just brings back all the memories of the different artists that have passed on in the gospel music industry, and all of our family that have gone on, to be with the Lord. So, this song, Glory Land, is another hit song that we've been playing right here on the V Network Radio. And we hope that you all enjoy. Hey, thank you, Minister Tyrone Watkins. Thank you so much. God
Yes,
bless.
sir. Thank you.
All right, here it is, Glory Land, right here on V Network Radio.
When all of my friends and my loved ones stranger passing through. If I live right and do all the things that he told me to do, one of these days I got a crown over in glory land, and we're gonna oh Lord, when I see Jesus one of these old days, I won't have to cry no more. When all of my friends and my loved ones, we get together on the other shore, what a time it's gonna be. We're all gonna sit at my Savior's feet, and we're gonna
Make sure you definitely tune in. Yeah, we got some new interviews coming in real soon, and if you can stop over to Clubhouse as a new social media app where all the gospel music radio stations are on, and so you want to make sure you make your way over there and just click on to the link on our page, V Network Radio page. And thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. And God bless you. And we'll see you next time coming up real soon.